What's going on YouTube? TYP336 here, sitting down here with teammate Michael Boyd, and he's going to show us his Herald of Perfection deck. Anything you want to say before we get into it?
Impression's cheating.
Well, y'all see the duel of this after that, or before this. This is going last.
You want me to start?
Yeah.
Start off with one Herald of Greenlight. This is just because if you don't get to go first and you get Samurai, this is going to really help you stopping their smoke signal, their gateway, their dojo, whatever. Just negate stupid shit. 3 Herald of Orange Light. It's just kind of necessary now. Gladiator Beast is a really hard matchup for this. Plants are a hard matchup. Anything else is really fair game, but you still need 3 because it lets you synchro. Just for your one synchro I use, because I barely ever even synchro with the deck. But that's that. One of whatever the hell this is.
Yatenu Megami.
It's just it's an easy 6-star for Herald. If you have 3 fairies and advanced in your hand, you can send this and then drop Christia. 1 Marshmallow. This works good because usually by the time you draw this, Samurais have already used their hand and synchroed with it, so usually they won't be able to get over that. 1 Honest. Kind of thinking about taking it out because I'm not really sure. It being at 1, you don't really draw it when you need it. 1 Relinquish. This is just stupid how broken this is, because if you the biggest thing about the deck is it has a really hard time getting over 2800. So you can drop this and take whatever they have that's over the 28 and use it against them. And it's really hard to get rid of because if you try to kill this, it kills the monster equipped to it. Then you have 2 Moki Mokis and a Smoke Ball. I'm looking for a 3rd one of these. But you can run either 3 of these, 3 of these, or 3 Key Maces. It's just your player preference. I personally wouldn't run 3 of these just because it's a water and it kind of messes up Soul Impurity. 3 Mystical Shine Ball. It's like one of your most important key factors in setting up for Christia and Herald. You activate your Advanced Ritual Art, send off 2 of these, and these 2, and you drop Herald, then drop Christia. The tech card is 1 Light and Darkness Dragon, because usually by the time you draw this, you've either sent one of these off with Herald, or you have the other one and you can't summon it. So if you summon this, and it's gonna negate everything they do, and when it's getting melted down to nothing, it's gonna die, and you're gonna grab this, and they're not gonna have enough left to get over this after killing this. So that's why I use 1 Light and Darkness Dragon. The next card is double Christia. You have to play the max. If you can get out Christia, Herald, and a Decree, usually you've got the game because they're not gonna be able to get over it. 2 Soul Purity. It regulates Graveyard for summoning Christia. It summons Herald Wadana the Herald, and it drops on 2 light monsters. And you have 3 Sonic Birds and 3 Manju with the 10,000 hands. This is just basically your key searches. This searches out any ritual monster or ritual cards you want. This searches out your Advanced Ritual Art. Hardly ever do you actually go for Donna the Herald, but sometimes you have to because they'll warning Advanced Ritual Art. Then 3 Herald, just don't even gotta explain it, just broken. 2 Donna the Heralds. Don't play 3 because I've used this. I played the deck for like 2 weeks and I've only used Donna the Herald like twice. Advanced Ritual Art is just your best card. 3 Preparation of Rites. It's like your really broken Rhoda for this deck. That's about all there is to it. I run the 1 Avarice just because you dump stuff in the graveyard so fast. Why wouldn't you run it? 2 Dark Factory. You get back your normal monsters and you send them off again. It's broken. Then you got the random staples that are all broken. Not really much explaining. And then you got 3 Decree. Just because Solemn Warning hurts the deck. I'll do a sample hand, I guess. Just gotta shuffle everything up. Since I'm on camera, I'll probably open up terrible.
That'd be such a fail.
Probably will. I'll probably open up like triple Herald, double Christia, drawn to Moki Moki. Yeah, like summon Moki Moki and defense Modi Modi. Yeah. That's pretty. It's pretty. You could just you can set that. Yeah. So that's pretty good opening. Anytime you usually open up with this, usually you're gonna win because you can just summon it so easy. But that's the deck. It's 43 cards, and you can look me up on my YouTube channel, The Yu-Gi-Oh Player, and I got some new videos and stuff coming. That's it.
Is there anything any changes you'd like to see in the game as of right now?
Really, I'd like to see more creative decks come out because I mean the top decks are like Gravekeepers and Samurai, and they all have like the same build. So it's like there's not really any originality to the format right now, which is what I want to try to undo with this deck. Which I mean I'm doing pretty good with it, just as tight.
Yeah, he is doing really good with it.
That's it.
All right, thanks, Mike. This is 2IP336. Sign out. Remember, if it ain't pro, it ain't us.
Peace, guys.